everyone, to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll pick up the action back in the second quarter. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They start with 2nd and 6.
Speed left. Under. Hey, uno. Buggy. 11. 12. Hey, uno more. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Max Melton with the INT. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And on first down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds the in route complete. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. He'll get 3, but much work left for him on 2nd and goal.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Third and long for him here. And they get to him again. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Bass's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. At the 32-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. Cards bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
Swap. Hey, south.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 44. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
And the Texans, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
19 Texans.
Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. To the air, Stroud. Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. And that's a nice chunk of yardage there. How about a 9-yard gain? It's going to be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's 2nd and 6 at their 38-yard line.
Uno.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
Throw here, third down. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Stroud to throw on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Texans take a second quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
Texans 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Jukes away from one. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Ready to start this drive with Connor. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Cardinals need some big yards in a hurry. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He tucks it and takes off. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
That's good for a Cardinals.
Now Murray on the play fake. He puts some air under it deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Murray. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Into the hands of Harrison. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Connor. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Now Kyler. Benson's got it. And he's brought down after a short game. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Pressure coming, it's Murray. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals take the lead just before halftime. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. Bass now to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Under 18. That's it. Oh, boy.
Stroud throwing here on first. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey. 118. Under. White, Tony. Hey, Uno Mars. Oh, south. 19 Texas. Alert to hot.
He'll throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to tie us up just before halftime. So we're all knotted up here at the... Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
First down throw by Stroud. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Ball stays at that 37 here, second and 10.
118. What's that? Rob it. 11. White, Tony.
From the gun, Stroud. Go right side, hauled in by Collins. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to go here. It's third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This a 48-yard look for him. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they've taken back the lead.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Cardinals and Kyler Murray set to take over. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. The next on the crosser. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's first and 10.
Look at high, look at high. Oh, ready? Hey, uno.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Finding Collins. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They're set it down for him at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First and 10, around to Nixon. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Texans first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Stroud now. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals take possession at the 42-yard line.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, but they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
They get 13 on the pickup, and it'll be first down, Arizona.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Into traffic, complete. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Cardinals first down.
From the red zone on first. There's a screen. It's Connor. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners, too.
Ready to throw here on third. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Back now, pressure coming.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had here, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Connor can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. So they'll have some time to prepare for third and goal. We're at the end of our third quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Kyler throwing here. Here's a screen to Benson. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line. Blocked, and it sets up fourth and goal.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late. They snap it to Murray. And they take this in for the score. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And he's been reading the coverage, dare I say, Brock, even better than his quarterback has all game. I mean, he just continues to find openings and make plays in this second half. Texans to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Stroud doing his best to work quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 13-yard line.
Check. Tony.
Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And for a long time now in the NFL, going back to the 80s even, 4,000 yards has been the threshold that you gotta hit to have a truly great year. And with that last completion, he's crossed that mark for the season. Congratulations to him. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Tony. Oh, bro. Hey, Uno Mars. Why Tony?
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
At 18.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Space on the right, he's got room. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Interference. Defense.
Oh, that one stinks. Take the 6 off the board, partner. That was an interference-aided interception.
And he can be as upset as he wants that that play won't count for him or his team, but deep inside he knows that pick 6 probably doesn't happen without the interference on the play.
Batted away at the line, incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans now within 1 score in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cardinals offense and Luther Burden getting set here for another go. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to one score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Connor gets in here to begin the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. New set of downs for him from the 46. In the zone read, here's Connor. He's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now. Now Kyler. Has it in close. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Love this. Give it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there. Going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Right back to Connor. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Back to throw it. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Cardinals only up by a few. A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Connor. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Cardinals make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans, 28.
Bass now to kick this away.
Set to kick off.
Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
On play action, here's Stroud. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth.
Texans 31.
He's set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here's Jones. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals' offense making its way out. They're headed out now defending not a 2-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a 2-score game, it's run, take every second off and flip that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're going to pass it here. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
24-yard gain.
Here he is to throw. And this one is launched downfield. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Texans take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, no more. Here we go. Hey, Mike, 18. What's that?
Here he goes, one final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that